Good day, Shabbos to you. Hope you're all well.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Hope all your family and friends in Israel are safe and well. Mazel tov this week.
Mazel tov to Amanda and Jason Bukatz on Beth's Bat Mitzvah.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov to Shelley and Mark Brent on Poppy's Bat Mitzvah.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov to Sammy and Aaron Brickman on the birth of their son.
Oh, mazel tov.
That's Brickies. Mazel tov to Beryl and Reverend Stanley Brickman on the birth of their grandson.
Mazel tov.
And to Susan and Nigel Rosehill on the birth of their grandson.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov to Deborah and Raymond Sachs on the birth of their son.
Mazel tov.
And mazel tov to Amanda and Paul Finn on the birth of their granddaughter.
Mazel tov.
And to Rabbi Finn on the birth of his niece.
Mazel tov, Rabbi Finn.
And to anyone else who has a birthday, anniversary, or any other simcha in the coming week.
Mazel tov.
We wish refuah shlema to anyone who's unwell.
Shlema.
And we wish long life to Alison Van Straten on the sad passing of her father, David Hillel, and anyone observing a yahrzeit in the coming week.
Yes, that's right. Wish you long life. Any shout-outs this week?
Shout out to everyone who went on the mission to Israel this week, the BES mission. Welcome back, and we can't wait to hear from you all. You'll hear more about that soon, about your experiences in Israel. Very, very inspiring trip.
It really was. It really was. Okay, so Shabbos this week, Friday. Shabbos begins. Candles should be lit at 4:24. Mincha Kabbalat Shabbat and Marev will be at Croxdale, Yavna, and in Elstree, hosted by Family Assel at that time. Gingerbread story time as well. Also, there is a Kabbalat Shabbat for women and girls with Shema Kolenu. That's at 4:44. Kindly hosted by Family Munt. Shabbos is US Women's Shabbat. Bringing the light.
Bringing light into the darkness.
Bringing light into the darkness, absolutely. And Shacharis will be at Croxdale at 9:30, Yavna at 9:15, and there's also Limud at Croxdale also at 9:30. Mincha will follow Kiddush. I'll be giving a shir in the afternoon at 5:15.
There's no fruit this Kiddush, right? We've had the fruit.
Not this week.
Not
No.
this week.
Maybe some fruit still, but I don't know. And Marev and Shabbos, when Shabbos ends, is at 5:31. BA is back this week from 3:30 to 5:15 at the Community Hub in Croxdale. And base also, that's children and adults learning. That's at 6:30 also at the Croxdale Community Hub. That's for children, as he said. There's lots of nosh, prizes and raffle. Also, Shabbos morning we should mention that those who've been on the BES Israel Solidarity trip will be speaking, giving their reflections on that incredible trip that we went on just for a few days during the week, and that will be at both Croxdale and at Yavna around about 11 o'clock on both sites. So please come along and hear all about that. Okay, looking a bit further ahead, we've got lots of things coming up.
Yes, Saturday night, it's Holocaust Memorial Day on the 27th of January. So please tune in on BES YouTube for an interview with Helen Joyce about her experience being the daughter of Jewish refugees and her family story. That will be available from 6:30 on Saturday night. Also on Saturday night, BES Women for US Women's Shabbat have an evening sushi, spirits, salads and song. It's not fully booked. If you want to come along, you can come along on the night. Bringing light into the darkness, as we said before. And then on Wednesday, the 31st of January, there is the Clean Speech Project, United Synagogue and the Clean Speech Project, the Power of Our Words at Hampstead Garden Suburb. Please come along, be on the BES table. Look forward to seeing you. Really inspiring evening.
A senior Israeli diplomat.
That's changed slightly. Oh. There is the chief rabbi speaking, and we also have Charlotte Calms from Chayalenu. It's an organisation supporting parents of lone soldiers such as ourselves, and I'm actually introducing her as well.
Oh, wow,
so please come along.
Fantastic. Good. A little bit further ahead. So Sunday, the 4th of February, we've got the annual BES Baby Blessing Ceremony at the Community Hub. Again, if that's relevant to you, then please book and come along. That's for families, that's for parents and grandparents as well, family members as well. It's always a lovely ceremony. Further ahead, we're starting a Hebrew reading crash course on Tuesday the 6th of February. It's a 4-week course, guaranteed you'll be reading Hebrew by the very first week.
All your money back?
Definitely, absolutely. And you'll be reading by the first week and definitely by the end of the week.
Read the terms and conditions.
Yeah, and then a very exciting evening, we've got a This Is Your Life evening with Neville Goldscheider, who is the CEO of Camp Simcha, and that is on Wednesday the 7th of February. So please book for that and come along.
He's actually leaving and making Aliyah, is that right? So probably got
right.
Amazing stories to share.
Yeah, that's right. So as Eva mentioned, I was with a group of from BES who went to Israel during the week. It was an incredible journey. And thoughts I was thinking about it was, particularly as it came straight after last Shabbos, Parshas Bo, where Hashem says to Moshe, go to Pharaoh and tell him to let the Jewish people go. Now actually, if you think about it, it should have said, Lech el Paro, go to Paro. Why Bo means come. And the commentators explain that God is saying, I'll come with you. You're not going alone, Moshe, so understand that I'm with you in that. And then that leads on beautifully to this week, actually, Parshas B'Shalach, where it says that God takes the Jewish people, when they leave Egypt, on a circuitous route. He doesn't take them directly to Israel, but he takes them on this roundabout route. Why? Because Hashem says, Lo nacham Elokim derech eretz Plishtim. Hashem doesn't take them the direct route through the Plishtim, ki karavu, even though it was closed. Why? In case the people get scared when they see the potential for war. You know, when the Jewish people first emerge as a nation, God is concerned that they see war, they're going to be afraid. But having seen what's going on in Israel, having seen the first hand, the courage, the strength, the faith and determination of all of the people of Israel at this moment, I know there's nothing to be afraid of. We have God with us, and Yachad Natzech, as they say, together we will succeed and we will win. Absolutely. So, Mitzvah Hashem, we should see that very, very soon. I wish everybody Shabbat Shalom.
Am Yisrael Chai, Shabbat Shalom.